everybody. I'm Natalia Casano, and I'm here to talk about the free trade agreements between the United States and the rest of the world, pretty much. I want to talk about the benefits that those treaties bring to the U.S. and to the whole community, basically. What do we know about free trade agreements? We know that that is just free trade between the countries, but it's not. It brings a lot of benefits to the U.S. It brings new technology, new items, many products that we didn't have before, that we didn't have like 10, 15 years ago. Now, the most recent or the most famous agreement that we had is NAFTA, which is between Mexico, Canada, and the U.S. Free trade agreement doesn't mean free, that is free, that we don't have to pay. There is still a lot of paperwork involved, a lot of duties that we have to pay, a lot of taxes that we have to pay, but it requires a lot of less paperwork than doing business with different countries. Now, what is NAFTA? NAFTA is North America Free Trade Agreement. That means that things between Mexico, Canada, and the U.S. can flow freely through those three countries, basically. We still have some things that some obstacles between the three countries, and is the truckers, 18-wheelers, cannot drive through the country. Big trucks cannot go from Mexico through the United States to Canada. They don't allow that, and when we're fighting every day. So big companies can deliver their products here to United States and Canada via truck. Now, what other free agreements do we have? Now, we have CAFTA, which is the Central America Free Trade Agreement, which is between this section right here, which is Honduras, Nicaragua, Guatemala, El Salvador. That was signed before NAFTA, and that's what made the United States, Mexico, and Canada sign that agreement. Now, Panama, which is right here at the end of Central America, also has a free trade agreement, and that generates a lot of employment and a lot of new opportunities for the United States and for Panama itself. Okay, now NAFTA, like I said before, is the North American Free Trade Agreement. Now, CAFTA, which is the one I was talking about before, is the Central America Free Trade Agreement. So this is between Central America, which is this section right here, and now we have NAFTA, which is between Canada, Mexico, and United States. So that represents a lot of benefits for the countries, that brings a lot of employment for all of the countries. It has a lot of people here in the United States think that they take some jobs from the American citizen, but no, that some people is wrong about that. That represents a lot of opportunities and a lot of jobs and a lot of new things throughout this new whole process, which is called globalization. So I hope everybody enjoyed this speech and all the benefits that it brings to the United States. So thank you very much.